collapse. An energy expert, Tunji Ariyomo, explains.
The most of the infrastructure currently that constitute our national grid are getting old on a daily basis. This is not to say that government has not been improving or investing in them. But remember, we are currently over 200 million people. So in terms of carrying capacity, what Nigerians even need, we are not even scratching the surface at all. So we have aging infrastructure. Beyond aging infrastructure, we also have a situation whereby our maintenance attitude, our maintenance strategy do not basically match what we have on ground to be managed. Sabotage of the national grid has been a major factor contributing to grid collapses. The last month, when we experienced the 11th grid collapse, you recall that it was stated openly that some of the pylons, that's the transmission towers, were blown up with explosives. So what does that say? It shows that we have people who deliberately are sabotaging the national grid as a critical national infrastructure. So we have these multifaceted reasons why we keep on having grid collapse, like the current one we are dealing with, which is the 12th one.
Also, an engineer, Okedele Sunday, blamed consumers for the development.
The load rejection by the customer, especially the distribution company, spoil it all. Because if there is a load in the grid and it was not being picked by the distribution company, there's nothing we can do, because when the generator is running and is sending power through the transmission line into the customer, if the customer did not pick it, the generator will be making noise, and the noise is because of spinning no load. That is to say, it's running, nobody use it, and then it will result into overheating in the generator, and overheating the generator, because of the damage in the generator, it will switch off. And when one switch off, others can be following.
They, however, suggested ways out of the predicament.
We have to have sense of belonging, that this thing is our things, and then we have to protect it. We have to fight against funders. We have to query people that you said that is using electricity equipment or materials. People that were even selling conductor, aluminum conductor is old. We could query them. How do you get your conductor?
I've advocated on the platform belonging to Nigerian engineers and others that we need to retain our national grid, but we need to make the national grid a very smart grid in such a way that will accommodate distributed smaller or clusters of seemingly isolated systems that are interconnected. So you have interconnected smaller grids. We can have 6 of them that are talking to each other. And luckily, we have advanced technologies to make this happen. If we deployed a decentralized but interconnected national grid system, it will mean that the Northeast area could be isolated, ring-fenced, and then we will still be able to push energy from Azura even to the North Central. And from North Central, it can go to the Northwest.
The transmission company, in several statements, blamed vandalization and insecurity for the frequent grid collapse. The Minister of Power, Adebayo Adelabu, also blamed insecurity and obsolete transmission infrastructure for the company's national grid collapse. Addressing these challenges will require a collaborative effort from stakeholders, including policymakers, engineers, and consumers, to ensure a reliable and efficient power supply that supports the nation's economic growth and development. Ultimately, with the right focus and investment, Nigeria can transform its electricity sector and ensure reliable power for all its citizens. Abidemi Akinrotoye, Osrc News.
Obafemi Awolowo University, Ile-Ife, has honored renowned Ondo-born Professor Anthony Adebulugbe with an award of honorary degree of Doctor of Science in Energy Planning and Management, honoris causa. The institution aims the honor on the impactful contributions and philanthropic gestures of the energy experts on the citadel of learning and society. Professor Adebulugbe was honored alongside Nigeria's First Lady, Oluremi Tinubu, at the 48th convocation ceremony of the institution.
The 48th convocation of Obafemi Awolowo University, Ile-Ife, attracted dignitaries from within and outside Nigeria, with the institution conferring postgraduate degrees on 977 individuals at this event. The celebration of academic excellence and contribution to societal development was at center stage, with renowned Ondo-born energy expert Professor Anthony Adebulugbe shining like a star as his alma mater honors him with an award of honorary degree of Doctor of Science in Energy Planning and Management, honoris causa.
To present Professor A.O. Adebulugbe for the award of the degree of Doctor of Science.
From 1976, where Professor Anthony Adebulugbe left a lasting footprint as the best graduating student with a yet unbeatable record of a 5.0 cumulative grade point average, the institution with the award recognized his unending contributions to the citadel of learning. Other eminent Nigerians, including the First Lady, Senator Oluremi Tinubu, shared the podium with Professor Anthony Adebulugbe as she also received an award of Honorary Doctor of Public Administration.
This is very, very significant for anybody to be honored where you studied, where I taught, where I had almost all my children. This is home for me. So it's like the feeling I have is like a prophet being honored in his hometown, and that's very, very significant. So I'm very excited, frankly.
Adebulugbe, who is the founder of Green Energy International Limited, was accompanied by family, friends, and associates from far and near who reflected on his journey and impact on others.
The entrepreneur, a retired university don, who is contributing to the economic life of Nigeria in a very big way.
Professor Anthony Olusegun Adebulugbe, does everything to the best of his ability and top form, top quality. As an academic, he excelled everywhere.
The latest award for Professor Adebulugbe was further celebrated at a reception which had in attendance a cross-section of well-wishers, business partners, and individuals who have been impacted by the philanthropist.
It's very significant because it shows it's being recognized, not only his alma mater, but all over the country.
After leaving Ife, he has continued to, care about Ife and contribute to Ife. So it is well-deserved honor for him. And, when you look at Segun, many more will still come, because he's such a wonderful person. He is someone that meets challenges up front and deals with them. And God is with him.
What you can just say is that Ife itself is proud that they are giving honor to their best.
Professor Anthony Adebulugbe's career has witnessed contributions within the academic community and the corporate world, while his service to Nigeria has at different times placed on him the responsibility of leading teams of energy experts and delegations outside Nigeria. From
Members of the Owo Traditional Council and Planning Committee have announced programs marking the 5th coronation anniversary of Oba Ajibade Ogunye, the Olowo of our kingdom. At a press conference in Owo, the Chairman Anniversary Planning Committee, Dr. Bode Ayorinde, said the event is set to celebrate 5 years of impactful leadership and notable progress in the ancient town. Blessing Obe provides us with more details.
At a gathering of well-wishers, royal dignitaries and loved ones, the publisher of Ile Oluji Times, Ademola Adebola, launched its 5th edition of the book Who is Who in Ile Oluji. The event was a celebration of the book's goal as part of activities commemorating the 5th coronation anniversary of the Olowo of Owo, Oba Ajibade Ogunye. A press conference was held at the Olowo's Palace. In attendance were members of the Owo Traditional Council and Planning Committee. Chairman of the Anniversary Planning Committee, Dr. Bode Ayorinde, said the anniversary is dedicated to honor the rich history of our kingdom.
As we gather today and continuously this week, it is not only to celebrate the rich heritage of our kingdom, but also to unite as a community to achieve a transformative goal.
Man reflected on the reign of the traditional ruler, highlighting significant achievements under his leadership.
We are privileged to have as our leader and custodian of our culture His Imperial Majesty Oba Ajibade Ogunye III, who ascended the throne in 2019. His Majesty is a man of impeccable character, a visionary leader, a unifier who has committed himself to the progress and prosperity of our kingdom. Since assuming the revered position of Olowo, he has worked relentlessly and tirelessly to preserve our traditions while championing modernization and development. Under his reign, our kingdom and our land has witnessed peace, significant progress in infrastructure, cultural preservation, and economic empowerment.
Ayorinde highlighted activities lined up for the anniversary.
After the week activities, on Saturday, a luncheon holds as the climax of the 5th anniversary at Midas Hotel, the biggest hotel in Ondo State, beginning from 2 p.m. It promises to be a gathering of who is who in our land and beyond. Kabiyesi will address his people on the need for unity of purpose, peace in the land, and 3 major developmental strides to mark the 5th anniversary of his ascension to the throne. There will be a fundraising targeted to raise 1 billion naira to execute 3 projects. This conference is therefore a clarion call to all sons and daughters of Owo, as well as friends of the kingdom, to contribute to the enhancement of shared heritage.
The chairman encouraged residents to actively participate in the event, noting that it is a moment to reflect on the kingdom's rich cultural heritage.
We extend a warm invitation to all our indigenous friends and well-wishers to be part of these celebrations. Each event has been carefully curated to reflect our rich cultural heritage and the strides made under His Majesty's reign.
The anniversary, which will have in attendance the Ooni of Ife, Olu of Warri, and other traditional rulers, will commence on Tuesday, 17th December 2024 and end on Sunday, 22nd December 2024. Blessing Obe, Osrc News.
The Olori of Olubaka Ofoka Koko Adejumoke Adeleye has launched an initiative aimed at providing support for children during the festive season. The inaugural edition of this initiative brought joy to 275 children across 15 quarters in Oka communities, creating a sense of belonging during their season. Abidemi Akinroti reports that 10 children from different quarters were gifted 20,000 naira each. The publisher of Ileoluji Times, Ademola Akimbola, has launched the 5th edition of Who is Who in Ileoluji. During the launch, Akimbola revealed that the book is designed to celebrate the achievements and influence of prominent figures in the ancient town. Blessing Obe reports that the event held at Jesus Arena in Ileoluji was attended by friends, prominent individuals, and royal dignitaries.
At a gathering of well-wishers, royal dignitaries and loved ones, the publisher of Ileoluji Times, Ademola Adebola, launched its 5th edition of the book, Who is Who in Ileoluji. The event was a celebration of the book's goal to spotlight the vast human capital of Ileoluji. At the launching of the book, chairman on the occasion, Dr. Akinsefunmi Akintunji, who commended the author for his dedication, urged others to take inspiration from his actions.
When you say dedicated website, only for me about the Portuguese in the Olympics at the garden, anywhere in the world. This is a big one. Thank you, and I pray you will sustain it.
Jegun of Ileoluji Kingdom, Oba Olufaderin Adetimehin, praised the author as a productive writer and publisher who has made significant contributions to the community, while providing information on the content of the book.
Information, you will find all those details on our website. You also have the panel with you. You also have the panel. But it's more of a challenge to be up and coming. If I proceeded, because it's on the exhibit now, or they know about that, you some more. Look at
the author, Ademola Akimbola, encouraged young people to obtain a copy.
It's always a thing of joy for me to do something for my community. And what we've done today is another step forward in terms of projecting the image of this community. We've done this for over 30 years now. This is the 5th edition of Who is Who in Ileoluji. And I'm proud to say that very few communities in Nigeria have this kind of book. And today also we inaugurated our website, the first of its kind, the community having its own website. It's also another groundbreaking event. So we thank God for how it went. You can see everybody that matters in the community came out today because they came to identify with us.
The 5th edition of Who is Who in Ileoluji is divided into 3 sections, comprising profiles of notable indigents and providing readers with insights on the people of Ileoluji. Blessing Ube, Osrc News.
And with that report, we've come to the end of Sunshine Reports. Thanks for watching. Good afternoon.
Shepherd boy.